Have you ever wondered why Egyptian pharaohs often married their siblings? This intriguing question takes us back to the early civilization of Egypt, where the concept of divine kingship was deeply embedded in society. You see, pharaohs were not just political leaders, they were also religious figureheads, and their authority was believed to be divine. One of the first known instances of sibling marriages among pharaohs is the story of Pharaoh Sneferu and his sister wife, Hetepheres I. This was not merely a political alliance or a familial tie. There was a profound spiritual significance behind it. The ancient Egyptians held a belief that the pharaohs carried divine blood, a sacred lineage that needed to be preserved. Marrying within the family was seen as a means to maintain this divine bloodline, ensuring its purity and sanctity. So the practice of sibling marriages among pharaohs was a religious tradition aimed at preserving the divine bloodline. Many of the most famous pharaohs were products of sibling marriages. This might seem surprising to us today, but it was a commonplace practice in ancient Egypt, particularly during the 18th dynasty. Pharaohs like Tutankhamun and Akhenaten are prime examples. Tutankhamun, the boy king, was the result of a brother-sister union, while Akhenaten, known for his religious revolution, was not only married to his sister, but his parents were also siblings. Modern genetic studies have confirmed these relationships, giving us a fascinating glimpse into the past. These marriages weren't just accepted, they were expected. The pharaohs believed they were descended from gods, so sibling marriages were seen as a way to keep the bloodline pure and maintain the divine order. The religious and societal significance of these unions was immense. They were seen as a necessary part of the pharaoh's duty, a way to ensure the continuation of their divine lineage. While it might seem strange to us today, sibling marriages were an integral part of the pharaoh's duty to maintain the divine order. But what were the consequences of these sibling marriages? As you might imagine, the health repercussions were significant. Sibling marriages often resulted in offspring with physical deformities and health complications. For instance, King Tutankhamun, the product of a sibling marriage, suffered from multiple disorders and physical abnormalities. Beyond health issues, these marriages also led to political instability. As the bloodline became more concentrated, disputes over succession increased, leading to periods of conflict and chaos. By the late period of ancient Egypt, the tradition began to wane. New ideas about marriage and power were emerging, and the practice of sibling marriages became less common. With the Greek conquest, the tradition eventually disappeared completely, marking the end of an era. In the end, the tradition of sibling marriages among Egyptian pharaohs is a fascinating glimpse into a civilization that had its own unique approach to marriage, religion, and power.